Are we ready? In a picture by our bedside, vanish into you. Guys, it has been how many days since a new Gaga album was dropped? Mayhem? Oh my god, I am so into it. I've never felt this way before towards a Gaga album. Aside from Born This Way, I was a Born This Way stan. I'm always gonna be a Born This Way stan. Hence, my Married the Night shirt. But this album, Mayhem, Album of the Year, Artist of the Year, Lady Gaga, it's Mayhem Summer 2025. I just can't keep my excitement out. I mean, it's been a week already, and I'm still thinking about this music, this new music that dropped. It's my favorite thing. It's my current fixation right now. Alright. I just want to express my love for this album, this new music from my favorite artist. I've never listened to any music other than Mayhem, to be honest. And I probably won't be listening to any other music sooner because this is my thing right now. This is my thing.
I used to packing just for a couple of days. I have a Pilates class this morning. I haven't been to Pilates in a really long time, so I'm a little bit scared. A little event Pilates, and I think there's a need to do that. But yeah, we definitely recommend this podcast, arts, and a lot of other things. I mean, before moving to Paris, I really did not know anything.
Guys, it is so hot right now, so I am just we're putting Coke in our tumbler because we're going out today. I can't be rotting at home right now. I got nothing to do, so I thought I'd go out. And I'm just gonna bring our lifesaver for today's heat. Guys, it's so hot. I can't with this heat. But as I said, nothing's gonna stop us from going out today. So I'm just heading to a cafe on a weekend. As our usual me time, I'm just gonna read in a cafe. Comfy, cozy. As you all know, summer has already started, but by the time the month of March came in, the month of March entered, boom, summer. Prior that, by the end of February, we already had a glimpse of our summertime. Me and my friends went to La Union, Rockta and Jonna, as you've seen in my previous vlog. So I thought it was nice to have a pre-summer activity before the actual summer heat, because right now, I don't know, this is giving me lazy days. Pretty trees in the neighborhood, pretty grass. Let me walk on the grass. I'm back. So we just switched locations. I'm still in this cafe. I was upstairs earlier, but it was so loud. There's a lot of people there. I tried to vlog, but apparently my phone is connected to my headset, and I was talking to my phone on a recorder, and then I realized, it's not catching my voice, it's only catching the noise. So I thought I'd switch locations. So I'm glad to own this space. Look, let me show you this space outside. Vibe. So serene. I could stay here all day. Would be nice to have a house like this. Nice sunlight. Alright, so I did have a good time upstairs. I was able to read some pages. I did some quick journal. So yeah, it was a nice time there. This is one of my favorite cafes at home. I'm so blessed to be surrounded by beautiful cafes here in Bulacan. So, you really should check it out here, guys. Nice coffee. The reason for this talk is because I want to share with you guys what I have read in the past months since we started the year of 2025. I've been reading a lot of good stuffs, and I thought I want to share it with you. So right now I'm reading The Red Pony by Steinbeck and Open Water by Caleb Azumah Nelson. But I want to backtrack to January's book read up to this month, the month of March. So I think I'm going to base it on my notes because I probably have forgotten, what those books are about already, but we took notes. So January, we started the year with poetry. I thought poetry will be a good book read to start the new year. Also because I ended 2024 with a bad book. I mean, it's not really that bad, but compared to what I have read in 2024, it's the least of my favorite. I'm talking about, we started the year with poetry. I read Night Sky with Exit Wounds by Ocean Vuong, and it was a compilation of beautiful poetry. Ocean Vuong's tongue with regards to poetry is chef's kiss. He's such a master, in his craft. It's a collection of poetry, mostly talk about his heritage in Vietnam, his queerness, his family. If I would describe it, I think he dealt more about his relationship with his father in that book compared to On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous, which is a letter to his mom. So there's also one thing about my book reads recently. One common denominator they have is it's all about desires, which is also my mood. Come start of the year, I was all in about yearning and longing for something or someone that I don't have or I don't own. Crazy me. Which is ironic because, all the books I pick up talks about yearning and longing. And yeah, that's what this poetry is about. It's about longing for love, longing for relationship, longing for life in general. And I love how Ocean's message about seeing life and the beauty in it amidst its adversities is so clear and relatable. It's so beautiful. It's a must read. I'm glad I read it. I'm glad I started the year with Ocean Vuong. I even like it better than On Earth We're Brutally Gorgeous. So that was a quick read. So I thought I'd read another book in the middle of January. So I picked up Call Me By Your Name. I was very excited to pick it up since I got it from Fully Book. I loved the cover version that I got, and I thought this year it's a time to read Call Me By Your Name, which I said it's about yearning. Elio book version. I never thought you're gonna be the ultimate yearner. I love how he has expressed his longing towards someone in a way that is so relatable and true to its queerness. Andre Aciman so brilliantly relayed Elio's persona. So basically, he's a young boy living with his family in this vacation house in Italy, in the French Riviera. I'm sure you all know the movie. You know, we all have seen it. It's basically the same, but the book just portrayed this feeling of longing and wanting and desiring someone in a way that it's so heart quenching. It's a classic queer book already for me. Let me read to you one passage from the book. I put it on my note. It says here, and even if this is all he is willing to give, I'll take it. I'll settle for less, even if only to live with this threadbare scraps. The way you would settle for less just to get somebody's attention. Why this is so me. I hate this book. No, I love this book. Oh no, my battery is running low, so I gotta talk quickly. Come February, I was still reading Call Me By Your Name that time, but I finished it around the first week, so I thought I should read Call Me By Your Name in February because I want to feel the Valentine vibes, but I cannot put the book down. I was fast on reading Call Me By Your Name. But on February, we read Paradais by Fernanda Melchor. The irony on its title, Paradais. You should not be fooled because this book is dirty, it's toxic masculinity, it's mad, violent, jaw clenching. It's so dirty, I'm telling you. So basically, the plot revolves around these two teenage boys who resides in this, it's like a subdivision type, a luxury house called Paradais, you know, a play for paradise. So we have here Polo, which is a gardener in this luxury household, who befriend with this Franco, aka Fat Boy, who is a resident of Paradais. And both of them team up into this unlikely plot to... I don't want to spoil the plot, to be honest. But basically, this fat boy is so obsessed with this MILF neighbor that they have, and he won't stop blabbering about how he wanted to have sex with her, how he wanted to F her. I shouldn't have said that. It's so dirty. It's so disgusting. Even Polo was annoyed with him, and that's why I mentioned it's so unlikely, because all Polo would talk about is how annoyed he is with this fat boy, but eventually teaming up with him just for the sake of getting what they both think they deserve. So it's a book that portrays the phrase, men are trash. That's my takeaway. we read another book in March, and that was The Pearl by Steinbeck. Still revolves around the topic of desire, wanting something that you think you deserve. It's a story about a family that lives near the ocean, the father who is a fisherman, well, more likely a fisher of pearls. So he has his wife and their newborn baby. First part of the book, they were serene on how they are. They seem to be at peace with what they have, you know. Steinbeck has his ways of telling feelings, not in a poetic way, but in a folktale way. So you kind of feel the vibe of reading a fairy tale or a folk tale while reading this. So that's how I got it. That's how I receive it. But that does not exclude how good of an author Steinbeck is. In fact, I kind of got interested with his work after reading The Pearl. He has this unique way of storytelling that is so capturing and mysterious and almost like wisdomy. Is there a word like that? But yeah, so this family is you know, poor. They're like the epitome of someone who's left behind in life. But they found this pearl of the world, the pearl of the pearls, the greatest pearl of all. And suddenly, their dreams, their ambitions that were somehow lies became their truth. The irony comes that the moment they found this pearl, the moment their hope was relieved, their hope was reflourished, is also when they met their demise. And for the month of March, as I said, we're reading The Red Pony and Open Water. So The Red Pony is a story about a young boy that finds both joy and sorrow in taking responsibility for his horse given by his strict or disciplinarian father. The moment when he was gifted this horse, his red pony, is also reminiscent to his switch to adulthood, his switch to being an adolescent boy. The characters here are so annoying. I have not finished the book yet, but I'm almost over finishing it. I'm only this few pages. I thought this story is only gonna revolve around his relationship with his pony, his red pony, but it appears to be the introduction only of the book, because in the next chapters it deals with a different storyline in a way, but still revolves around how this boy is growing up to become a responsible man. Yeah, I cannot wait to finish this. Then we have this. This is giving me Normal People vibes by Sally Rooney, though they don't really have a similar plot. In fact, this doesn't really have a plot, to be honest. It's like one of those books that are just vibes. It revolves around these two people who met at a pub, and you know, something sparked, and they kept meeting, and their relationship has built. They kind of started their relationship in the wrong way, because the girl was in a relationship with someone, and it's her boyfriend who introduced the guy to her. You know what I mean? It's giving cheating. It's giving fishy. But yeah, I love the prose in this. I would find myself frowning at some parts of it. I would find myself tearing a little bit with how the characters would discuss about dealing their internal depression or internal sadness. I think I'm going to love this book. The prologue alone already got me. Let me read what it says. You two are in something. I don't know what it is, but you guys are in something. Some people call it relationship, some call it friendship, some call it love, but you two are in something. This something, a happy accident, a messy miracle. I can't explain it, but I get it. So yeah, that's my book read so far. I have a lot of good TBR selections that I can't wait to read and share with you guys. Yeah, I hope you could also recommend some books that you're reading right now that you might want to share. So let's check it out. Let's taste their coffee. Nakatag 30 years old. Parang ito kasi, if I do something. It's so nice here.
Got free sticker.
Free sticker.
Says, take more photos.
We're here at Marikina.
Marikina.
Ang tawag dito?
Resonate Coffee.
Ay, Resonate Coffee
And they have event
or
right now.
Hometown Disco.
Yeah.
Something new.
Yep. Disco in the afternoon.
Yes.
And it's raining. It's about to rain.
We're just gonna enjoy. Hi.
With the drink.
How are we?
We're good.
We're good?
Better than I expected.
Yeah, just vibing.